No Hot Wheels, never! Goodbye, Hot Wheels! What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wheelhouse. I am thine host, Bobby Mills. Hope everybody's doing well out there. This video is going to be a little bit podcasty. So if you want to make a sandwich or you want to, do some customs or whatever, and just listen to me, then feel free. But this is going to be a crackathon. We are going to crack some cars for show. I do want to talk a lot about my journey thus far as a collector and why it has brought me to this point of sheer madness. Madness, if you will. So, the purpose of this video is I'm cracking cars. I'm cracking a lot of premium cars. For a long time, I've had premium sets on my wall. Some that were highly sought after, like the Gulf Premium set, Open Track, etc., etc. And I love staring at them at my wall, but I am changing as a collector. I'm going through a metamorphosis. And I no longer am really that much of a carded guy. And there's other reasons to go with that. I couldn't resist last night, so this was the first one I cracked last night. This is from Modern Classics. This is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6, I believe. 5 and a V and an I is a 6, right? Very nice car. Very nice front view. Let's get a look at that. Let's just go ahead and get some angles here. Very nice car indeed. If I can just sit right there. Very nice car indeed. Mitsubishi Evo 6, nice blue. I like the white wheels. So I cracked that. I was like, I gotta crack something. So I cracked that one last night. But I just very spur of the moment said, you know what? I'm cracking these babies. I broke a lot of sets. I broke Modern Classics. What is that? 2 Euro Speed, Open Track, Circuit Legends. I broke a lot of sets. And will I regret it? Maybe, but I'm trying to think into the future about, how I would feel about having broke some of these sets, and I'll still have the cars in my possession, but now if I change my mind, decide, I want to have them carded again, I'll just have to buy them again, but I seriously doubt that's going to be the case. I am just far more just in love with the automobile, and that's one reason I'm doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack some cars, and while I do that, I'll talk about the other reasons why I am doing this. So we got some race day cars. We're gonna go ahead and crack. If I could just get this camera to stay up some, that's pretty good right there. So we got the race day. I almost said race. Never mind what I was going to say. So right here we have the Aston Martin Vantage Premium Styles, right? Pretty nice. Now this goes good with this one here. This is the mainline one. So trying to get some nice angles here. This is the mainline version. You can see the difference right there. A little bit more graphics, etc., etc. All right. Let's get some of that blurry action. We'll just go ahead and look at those two. Very nice. Very nice. It's funny. The premium is actually a slightly different shade of lime, booger lime green. But the other reason that I'm doing this is a furtherance of my escape from the Hot Wheels trap. One of my previous videos, I decided to stop collecting boulevards, and I haven't looked back ever since. Now, will I still buy a boulevard? Yeah, for sure, if I like the car. But if I like the car, I'm not so completionist and have to have every single number and all of that. And I needed this one. If one of my previous videos, I was borrowing my son's premium Esprit. This is the S1, I believe. Yep. So now I have my own premium Esprit. Full circle we've come. But I stopped collecting boulevards, and now I have made a decision to stop collecting car culture just as sets. I'm tired. Mattel has made this a not fun experience, and I blame Mattel because distribution is all over the place. Like, you continue to see people who are visiting stores that have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of just cases after case after case. I went through 20 cases, and meanwhile, other locations the pegs are bare. You know, so that's a huge problem. Like, not everyone's experience in collecting is the same. Experience may vary. I'm just going to put this car here so you can stare at it and enjoy it. This is from Open Track, Audi R8 LMS. Another reason I want to crack these, like some of these cars I need specifically for some of my theme collecting, like livery cars. Like I have a lot of these Audi red, white, and black cars, so this will go great with those. The whole Audi race team kind of thing. So Mattel's distribution, it's ridiculous. Like scalpers, whatever. Yeah, we know about scalpers, but I don't even blame the scalpers so much specific to my area, because no matter where I go, when I go, there is nothing. So, you get lured into this quote-unquote trap of collecting, and then you're kind of left in the lurch because you can't find stuff anymore. It shouldn't be this hard. It should not be that hard. I'm not trying to get super treasure hunts. I never cared about supers because it was just like not possible, And for a long time, I didn't really hunt. I didn't put in the effort. But as of like this recent, like the past year or so, I've been hunting pretty hard. And it's just duds after duds, just nothing. Even basic, I think one of the things that did it for me was seeing that I could not even get main lines anymore. Any store, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target. Like either I live in a hive of collectors and scalpers, or you just pair that up with, like, if Mattel is not making the supply plentiful across the country, like, what can you really do? But when I can't even get a mainline car, just a regular car, like, for example, the Bugatti Bolide. This is a Bugatti, right? Nope, not even once. Never saw it. And my experience is shared by a lot of people, and I'm sure a lot of people will concur with what I'm saying. Picture after picture of people with whole stacks of sets and this and that. I'm like, that's good, proud to be you, but it's not the same for everybody. So when I first started collecting a few years ago, just absolutely in love and shocked that I hadn't been doing this sooner. We got the Ford GT Race Circuit Legends. Now I'm cracking this specifically because I have, a lot of GT race loose, and I want to add this to them. So I want to be collecting with purpose. If a vehicle does not fit my purpose, I don't have to get it. This is stopping this whole business of collecting sets is going to cut down on a lot of useless purchases. Because a lot of times I don't like the cars in all the cars in the set, But one of the reasons why I was collecting carded was because I'm a card art guy. I always liked card art, and I liked the themes and stuff like that. But it's not doable. It's just not doable, and it's far too much of it. You're talking about getting chases and supers, like I can't get a set or a Walmart, those themed Walmart exclusive cars. Nope, not once, not never. Very rarely. And a hobby should be fun. Collecting should be fun, and it's just been far more grief than enjoyment. So me not collecting premium sets is a way of detaching myself from, I don't want to say so much Hot Wheels, but I this is more against Mattel than it is against like a Hot Wheels as a brand. It's more against the machine. So this is me detaching myself more from this, and not so much hooked or addicted or anything like that. Like I'll shout out Nas. He went the minimalist route, and that's not so much what I'm doing, but just changing. Now this is a mean piece right here. I'm all about the automobile. Look at this piece. Like, why is this sitting cooped up on my wall when it is just so nice? Look at that. Fantastic. Another great car to go with the Audi race team. This is this R8 LMS. Look at these bad boys. You kidding me? I can never be completely not completely off Hot Wheels because they make good stuff. This is nice. Even amongst Mini GT and Tarmac Works, etc., these are nice pieces. You can't deny that. Regardless of scale or detail or what have you, like, these are beautiful. So I don't think I'll ever be 100% not Hot Wheels. It's just nonsensical. But not enslaved to collecting Hot Wheels anymore. Because I got off track, but when I started, I was just in awe and just wanted everything, every set. I went back and collected sets that were already released, and I had to have every recolor, blah 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 blah, and this was maybe about 3 years ago or so, and things were, I got the RWB silhouette on peg. I got the silhouettes RWB black, the black RWB. I got that on the pegs without even trying. I wasn't even collecting then. That was the car that got me into collecting. I got that on peg. You think you could get a car like that on pegs now? Not on your life. So I wanted all these sets. I wanted to complete this and complete that, and I had a goal to get every boulevard and this and that. And just over time and disappointment after disappointment, I've been brought to this place now. And also it's led me to venture out into other brands, which we'll talk about that in another episode. But it's just not, it's not like that anymore. The honeymoon the honeymoon phase is over, and I'm not in love anymore, and I don't have to have everything. And I still go to the stores every day. Like, if I have a chance and I'm passing a Walmart or a Target, I'm gonna go in just to see if there's something. a Hot Wheels, a Matchbox. I picked up some nice Matchbox. I don't have them right here. Maybe I'll show them next episode. Matchbox does a good job, especially with Porsches. You know, pink slips. You find a good pink slip every now and then. Majorette, getting some good majorettes. Now it's just about, hey, can I find a decent car out there? You know, and that's what I'll do. But I'm trying to break. Now here we go. Look at this. We got three. Look at that. 3 of these bad boys. Look at that. Fantastic. I'm all into, wanting to do these dioramas and themes and just bringing these cars to life as they should be, you know. And this is nothing against carded collectors. If you can find the stuff and you can do carded, amen. You can complete sets and all that kind of stuff. That is good. I'm happy to see when people can get what they're looking for. But I know that is not the same across the board, because it just depends where you are. Some people really do live in a honey hole. This is true. Some people do have luck. Some people really do grind. Like shout out my man's Derek on his Diecast. Like, he's known to travel hours out of his area to hunt, you know. And that's I can't be that dedicated. So, it's shame on me, but I can't do that. I don't have the time. There's some carbon fiber on that. Look at that. Fantastic. You kidding me? For this reason here alone, this is why I could never say, no Hot Wheels, never! Goodbye, Hot Wheels! Like, I could not do it. Acura NSX GT3 out of Open Track. Open Track was fantastic. Shout out Dexter Finley, buddy of mine who helped me complete some of these sets, and now I'm cracking them. Some of them. Beautiful car. Be like, oh yeah, you gonna walk away? Yeah, you can't, cause I'm gonna hit you with this new stuff. Yeah, you ain't gonna find it though. Every time something's shared on like Instagram or whatever, or a new set, everybody's like, oh, another set I won't find. Like, so many people say things like that because it's so true, you know. And a lot of times it's not even the scalpers. It's just this stuff. I don't know what their plan is for distribution. I really don't know what they do. But man, it is not equal. It is not the same for everybody. And that's okay. Because if you talk to my man David, Mr. Twice Diecast, he'll tell you there's a lot of stuff out there. You know, and I'm kind of glad that I've been enlightened and, getting off of the hype train, as it was. And another thing about Hot Wheels is just the ugliness and the greed of it. Profits. It's all about profits. Nobody's scalping or hoarding, doing all this stuff with Mini GT and Tarmac, because you're not going to make any kind of crazy profits off that. They're already a little bit more expensive, But Hot Wheels, gross. The astronomical prices. I gotta pay $50 for the Legends Tour Teams transport? For what? What for? Like, it's the popularity of Hot Wheels has made it very unappealing and unattractive, because now you get everybody doing it, and there's just so much demand and thus so much greed, But I know I'm not saying anything that anybody hasn't heard or felt, but I like to think that I am now taking some action about it, and just not choosing not to participate a little bit, This is the Mercedes-Benz 190E from Eurospeed. Very nice. I have a plain black one from not sure what set, but they'll go together very nicely. We'll speed it up here a little bit. I think I've done all my ranting as far as the problems that I have with Mattel, etc., etc. Got the premium Ludi. Premium Ludi. Yeah. Check out the license plate. Quick Lude. Bet you didn't know about that. Quick Lude. Yep. Beautiful machines we're opening here. Beautiful machines indeed. Next up, we got the Modern Classics Beam. Yep. Doing some very triggering things tonight. Crack it open. Yep. 92 M3. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Look at that. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, but Hot Wheels does not have the grip on me that it used to. That is the truth. Can we get a look at this license plate? Hey, camera, do you mind if we look at the license plate? 92 Beamer. Very nice. Nice details on that. Nice details on that. Let's put you right there. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I think I'm gonna probably save my favorite for last. My favorite out of these that I've decided to crack. We got the Golf. This is more of a McLaren thing than a Golf thing, because I have a lot of these loose, these F1 GTRs, and I would like to just add it to them because it doesn't really go with the color theme of Golf. As also the Golf set, which I am not going to break. The premium Golf set, not breaking that, not know how. It was too hard to get. Some other ones I might sell or give away or whatever. I haven't decided yet. I have a carded RWB Porsche. Probably not cracking that. I'll just borrow my son's if I need to. But yeah, it's nice. Put that bad boy back there. Let's go with the Momo Open Track 190E. Crack! It wants some crack. I'm doing this because I have a Momo theme display, and that's going to go good with that. So there's that piece. Very nice. This one I got from the man, Mr. Finley. So stoked to get that. But now the plastic must be cracked. Because we've scrounged up just enough cars to do a little HKS theme. And, which I'm pretty excited about, because HKS is a fantastic livery. Very nice. Super Oil 87. What do we got going on here? And of course, that'll go well with this puppy here. Very nice. So, it's got red mirrors, I just noticed. That's kind of bonkers. Why are they red? It's very clownish. Why? All right. Not sure why I went with red mirrors, but okay. Very nice. All right, last two for the premiums. This is a huge one, because I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know, Euro Speed 993 GT2. This I'm cracking just because I just must crack it. I simply must. That is a piece right there. Fan toodly doodly. Look at that wing. Outlaw. Very nice. That's incredible. Just bringing these cars to life. You know, let them live. All right, so we're going to get... this is the last car that I'm cracking for as far as the premiums. Some other ones I didn't really care for them, or I plan to get rid of them in some way, shape, or form. But the last one that I always wanted to crack was this guy. Classy girl. Oh yeah. She's a classy girl. Oh, there she is. Woo! Breathe. Breathe. Oh, yes. Breathe. Oh, man, you are gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, little hint of green. Is that a hint of green I see? It is. Camera, we're going to have a problem. There's a hint of green in there. Very interesting. Never would have known. But as far as I can tell, it's black. Is it black? I'm not even so sure. But that's how gorgeous it is. It's black to the naked eye, but just such a subtle hint of green flake. Never would have thought anything about this car was green. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This was refreshing. Refreshing. Let's just have a look. The sea of beautiful, fine automobiles out of the package and out, breathing and living and running wild and free. Yeah. That's the way it was meant to be. That's the way. Yeah. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of rant action. A rant with purpose. A rant with purpose. I got a whole bunch of main lines on the wall. And I look at them. If you want to see what I'm talking about. I've got a whole lot of main lines on the wall. And this is not including a bunch of stuff I have in like some cabinet. Like, what am I going to do with these? Like, I haven't decided. As it comes to me, I will crack some or do certain things. One thing I probably won't waver on is my Urban Outlaws, my Magnus Walkers. Big fan of the Magnus Walkers. Gotta keep them as they are. They can stay carded. What will I keep carded? Let's rapid taste on that. Let's talk about that. All right. So as you can see the damage. Yeah, damage. Yep, went a little crazy. Very impulsive, but I'm glad I did it. This I already have loose. This I will not break. Now these, on the other hand, I do still enjoy these, I don't know, whatever you call them. But with these logos, I really like that. And I kind of wouldn't mind continuing to collect those carded. It's just very cool. Very bright and bold. That, I have not decided what I'm going to do. What's going on here with y'all? Why is this falling? Golf carded? I'll probably keep going on that. No real reason to stop. What else will I keep collecting carded? Probably the Project 8, just because it's been my favorite casting for a long time. It's just got a lot of important history with me as a collector. Mad Mike's? Probably not. Probably not. These themed ones? Really probably not. Because that's like some of the hardest things to get. And I don't have the patience for it anymore. Recolors? Nope. I don't have to have it. I always wanted the Joey Logano with Joey Logano on it, which I still might try to get. But this was like my first introduction to recolors, the Stinger GT. I don't think anyone cares about Stinger GTs. But it's like, oh, there's a silver one. There's a gray one. Oh, there's a blue one. And they're going crazy with the recolors. Regines, I doubt I'll continue on those. I've always been a fan of the Quattros. I am current on those. I'll probably keep going with those. Some of them I just have grown very fond of as a casting, and I might just keep it going. But there's not a lot of cars that I'm just continue to collect to be a completionist, you know. So, all right. So my plans for this video have changed a little bit, and I was going to do open up a box that I got, but I'm like, it's gonna make the video way too long. So we're gonna end it here. In next video, we'll do a little unboxing, little mail call. But I wanted to close with this. I'm about to show you something very contradictory to this whole to this whole video. It's something I've decided. For you carded folks out there, all hope is not lost. All hope is not lost, because I have decided that I will continue to collect these style of premium diecast. Now, my verbiage, I don't know what you call them. I know sometimes they're called like fuel series or what have you. But I don't know what's the proper term for these. But this I love. And I did touch on it earlier. But first of all, like I said, I'm a card art guy. And these bold logos representing all these companies, you know, like the HKS one. Crazy. You know, nice, bold, Michelin, Motul 76, the Golf 1 shell. Like, these are awesome. These are awesome. And, like, some people, you might have, like, these metal signs in their diecast room. These are my metal signs. I won't have, like, a shell metal sign or nothing like that, but I'll have these. I think this is something that I would like to continue, because as I'm looking at the ones I have, I'm like, I really like that. And these are not the kind of vehicles that I would collect loose, because I'm not into any of these. I'm not into panel buses. I'm not into none of this. And they don't usually do like racing, like sports cars or anything in these kind of sets. Susie, this kind of dare, like this is, how dope is that? Like, the art on these is just, it's just so good. So I very much would like to continue that, and I've decided that's what I'm gonna do. You know, because I was looking at some of these I had just laying around, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? And I'm like, I really dig it. So we're gonna keep that going, and I think that once and that's a nice narrowing down. It's a nice focus. Like, it's not all Carl Kutch or whatever. It's only these, and these are only out every so often. So I think that's something that I can manage, and will really look nice when you put them all together. And then, you know, 10 videos from now, we'll be like, I don't collect that crap anymore. But, like the cool combi for, I can't remember what company it is. I think it was eBac or iBac or whatever. That might be a little hard to get, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. But I'm like, I got all these protectors like nicely on the wall. I'm like, what am I going to put in them? And I'm like, you know what? Let's keep going with this. It's just a perfect, nice little theme wall. Just only this style. You know? So, as you can see, we got some holes. We're missing these two and these three. But we'll get them. We'll get them. So, eventually I might do a video as to what's left of my premiums, like these two. Like, What are my plans? I don't know. But I feel good. I feel good about this. We'll keep that going. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Whoop. Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to put up this one. Whoops. Yes, it was Ebak. Ebak. Ibak. I don't know how to pronounce it. That cool combi in the van. Yeah, I might have to cough up a little dough. We'll get them. Oh, cool. I got one more. Forgot about that. Nice. All right. Well, see you later.